guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi guys. Hold on a minute, I'm going to turn the other lights on, it's a bit dark in here. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 7:30 p.m.
It's 20 to 8 in the evening in Rochester, where I live. Basically, I was texting somebody on WhatsApp before I went outside. They are trying to push me into doing dirty photographs. So I was like, a bit of banter. They're not getting photos out of me. So I just throw banter back, yeah. Right, I know how to deal with this. So I'm talking to someone on WhatsApp before I go outside walking Max, right? I want to know how these people know it's me coming out of my flat onto the field. That's all, and I'll tell you why. My hair is like a reddy, orangey, ginger colour. I've dyed it. I don't even know what the colour's called. It looks like coppery ginger colour to me. And I don't, what colour is your hair? Ginger. It is, isn't it? It's ginger. So I'm not lying. It's ginger. So this person asked me, what colour my hair is. It's ginger. So I talked to them for a few minutes before I go out on the field with Max. So how do these people actually know it's me they're talking to? I know there's cameras in the building. There's one in the lift. I didn't go in the lift. I didn't really pass cameras in the communal area. There's 2 or 3 cameras downstairs that would automatically detect someone walking in and out of the building. And I know there's a camera in the lift. I'll tell you why. So I talked to this person, I told them I had ginger hair. Like the Scots people have ginger hair, don't they? Some Irish people do. So I went out, and normally it's quite quiet between 7 and 8. There's not many people about. Some people are getting their kids to bed, some people are still having their tea. So I go out about that time because it's usually more quieter. So I walked around Common Creek Wharf past the riverside, the water. There was a young couple laughing in that direction as I was going that way. They were laughing. And people do, when you're a couple, you tell jokes, you pinch each other and you laugh. That's nothing wrong with that. Carried on walking and there was a man coming in the direction and I decided to walk out the way. And then a car sped down the road. And but I could hear it coming, so I went to the side. I could hear this car coming in the road and I saw its headlights before it was even round the corner. So I just stood out the way and let this big car go past. Walked onto the path and walked down and there was a bloke smoking a weed joint. Weed. And weed gives me a headache, it makes my eyes run and it makes me feel sick. Now my mum usually rings between now and 9 o'clock and she hadn't rung. So I walked across away from this guy smoking a weed joint, carried on towards the co-op. The guy with the pug dogs with the green and red collars was on the field so that I could see a green and red light on the field. And there was 3 people coming down the path laughing. And I veered off onto the grass because I don't want Max to start barking and drawing attention to himself. And their dogs were loose. So this big dog comes bounding over with another one and circles around Max. And I can't see very well in the dark. So I could hear what the people were saying, but I couldn't really see their faces. And it was the female that called the dog off. Lena, Lena. And the dog took quite a while to come off of Max and go back to its owner. Max is okay, he had his coat on. I put his coat on before I took him out. Lena, for anybody that's of a certain age, like myself, will remember Lena Zavaroni. Alexa, who is Lena Zavaroni?
Lena Zavaroni was a Scottish singer and a television show host. At 10 years of age, with her album Ma, she was the youngest person in history to have an album in the top 10 of the UK albums chart.
So Lena...
Later she starred in her own television series, made numerous TV guest star appearances, and appeared on stage.
So Lena Zavaroni was a Scottish actress and singer, and she began at the age of 10. And if you, Alexa, what colour was Lena Zavaroni's hair?
From makefacts.com. Her hair is naturally dark brown in colour.
Naturally dark brown in colour, but I've gone onto the Alexa app, looked at Lena Zavaroni, and when she was younger it was an orangey red colour. Those people that were on the field just now, I've never seen them before. I've never heard Lena shouted before. But someone my mum's age would know exactly who Lena Zavaroni was. Alexa, when was Lena Zavaroni born?
Lena Zavaroni was born on the 4th of November 1963.
So 1963, I was born in 1968, so I was born 5 years after Lena Zavaroni. And I do remember her vaguely as a child actress and singer. I do remember seeing her when I was a bit older and she was a bit more grown up. But child actresses, I just find it a bit of a coincidence that I'm talking to someone on WhatsApp and it makes you wonder who you're speaking to. It's quite frightening. They're sending me pornographic photographs. They're asking for pornographic photographs back and they are trying to gather information out of me. And they keep sending me the same pornographic picture, and I said, how do I know that picture belongs to you? You've sent me the same picture twice. And they keep going, go on. And it sounds posh. The person sounds posh. I've got the phone with me now that it's being sent to. I'm sure I have somewhere. I've left it on the sofa. So this is how people not groom, but gear you up into. They gear you up. Well, come on then, go on then. I don't know where this is coming from, but the way they talk. Show me baby, let me see it. Show me baby, I want to see you. So it's just like, it's quite frightening that what you're saying on your phone, it comes outside to haunt you, doesn't it? Lena is a Scottish ginger-haired singer. Go right back to the start of this conversation with this person, which was with yesterday. Be a sport. Doesn't that sound like a posh person? Oh, come on, be a sport. Be a sport, come on. Doesn't sound like something a common garden person would say if they were after dirty pictures, is it? Get them off. No, come on, be a sport, I'll get my riding crop out. Come on, be a sport. To be honest, right, I get a lot of this, and there are cameras in the building, and as soon as you hit a camera, it's like Big Brother, bang, there you are. But what I don't get is, who am I actually texting for someone to actually go on the field with a dog called Lena? obviously when you're on dating sites and you're getting to know somebody, don't give them the full facts about yourself, because there's some weirdos on the internet, and I found that out for myself. And I don't know if this is a female, but if you go on, they keep asking me for my numbers on Plenty of Fish, Facebook, and it seems like the same person. If I go on to another one calling themselves Cole off of Plenty of Fish, Cole, C-O-L-E, I've just got 3 lips and teeth. What? They want to ring me. They're sending me emoticons with tongues sticking out. I'm just, just keeping it all in case, it gets to a point where I feel like I'm in real danger and I need to call the police. Because they're sending people out on the field to intimidate me. And, it was a big dog that again came over to Max. And I can't see in the dark these people's faces. I heard her voice and she said, Lena, L-E-N-A, Lena, come here. There's a woman. I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Apart from that, I had a decent walk. I still carried on walking. I won't be intimidated or frightened off. I have an appointment tomorrow that I will go to. I don't know who's doing it, but it's not funny. And people coming down the path laughing. They haven't got any pictures out of me. They haven't got one picture. I mean, I'm 54, I don't get groomed. I just think they're a pair of twats mucking about on the internet. There's more than one of them. I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. And my hair is a kind of ginger colour. But how would they know that it was me on the field? That's what I want to know. See you later.